Happy Wednesday. Sorry, the camera always looks a little bit different before you go on and when you come on. So, anyway. All right, today I wanted to talk to you about the difference between consulting and coaching. And why is that a big deal? It's not that it's a big deal, but it's just that it's useful to understand the difference, especially because a lot of coaches accidentally are really consulting. And so the difference between true coaching and consulting are, here's a few generalities. Number one, in general, a consultant is more of an expert, whether they're an expert in a topic or a field, kind of like a mentor, but they're paid for their expertise and they're paid for their ability to consult and get results on something. Versus in coaching, it's not that you are not an expert. I was talking to my husband, Mike, the other day after the mentor video, and he was like, well, I thought you weren't experts, but it's not that we're not experts in an area. Our expertise is more the art of asking questions, the art of understanding humans, creating presence, and helping to have someone explore and navigate a topic so that you can find your answers. So coaches are not an expert in your business or in your field or in your skill set. Rather, they're trained to help you to find your answers. Now, sometimes we can mock that and be a little sarcastic about that because it can be frustrating when we're in the middle of a challenge or a crisis or a situation. Oftentimes, human beings want answers, and they want, what's the tool that's going to help me? What do I need to do? And we want to be told what we should do. The challenge is that we're all unique and different. And a lot of times your best answer is truly going to come from you as you are able to think through and figure out what is the solution that you're really looking for? What is the answer that you really need? For example, starting a business. Sometimes a consultant might go, okay, here's the things you need to do to start your business. Use this title, use this URL, whatever. So they're telling you what to do, versus the coaching approach to starting a business is really understanding what's behind that. Why do you want to start this business? What is your passion? What is your interest? Where do you want to take things? Things like that. So you're trying to understand, you're designing and developing a business that works for you, not putting it into a box or a structure of something that works for somebody else. There's a time and place for that. Sometimes that's useful, but sometimes you want the open exploration. So coaches are more going to ask questions, help you find your answer. They're more of a guide in the process than an expert telling you what to do. They're not an authority. They're co-creating with you. They're with you in the process and then the journey. A lot of times consultants will be more at the top of the process, starting the business, and then you're off and running on your own, or they'll check back in. And while in coaching, we're not there executing with you, we're there through the highs and the lows so that you're coming back to coaching and saying, okay, here's what I tried, here's how it worked, here's how it impacted me. And you're processing and breaking that down in the session. Coaching has more accountability. Consulting can have accountability as well, but consulting tends to be more teaching and instructing so that you're able to execute it on your own versus, sorry, I'm outside again today, but there's more dogs out, versus coaching is more about the process, the journey, understanding what's going on, what's working, what's not working, things like that. So hopefully that gives you a little idea of the difference between coaching and consulting. Again, like with the others, both have their place. Both have a purpose. Both are very valuable, but they're just different. So, and sometimes too, I will say, sometimes people come to coaching and they're hoping to just get advice. They want to be told, okay, just help me figure out this list. And sometimes, I was talking to a client this morning, sometimes it is useful to just be able to get into some tactics and figure some things out and brainstorm some things. But oftentimes the deeper, more meaningful, transformational insights happen through the art of questions and you gaining insight for yourself. So that is at the heart of coaching. All right. Have a super day.